Right, we've asked for your questions on social media. We're going to go through them, one or two of them. What's the first one?
Who is the scariest opponent you've ever come across?
I remember coming up against, I don't know if you would have played against him, Jan Koller, 6'8", Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, come up against, he was crouchy basically with muscle. That's what he was, and a bit more elbows, I think. I might go for him, played against him in the
His scariest as in like...
Well, he wasn't the best looking. He had no hair, I had a nose like you.
I can sympathise with that. Scariest as in you mean more aggressive, or you mean like scariest as in the best player you played against? Is that what it means?
Most aggressive or awkward and horrible, that's what I'm thinking.
I played against, is it Janka from Bayern Munich?
Yeah, I hope it's that.
Janka, Carsten Janka. And what was the Iranian centre-forward called that played up with him?
So this is Bayern Munich?
Bayern Munich, 99 in the group phase. Janka was up front with Elba, but then Elba went off and the Iranian 6'4" centre-forward came on against me.
You centre-back?
I was centre-back, yeah. Played centre-back quite a few times in the first part of that season. Yeah, those two. Who would score more goals as a striker, Neville or Carra?
Me. I was a centre-forward as a kid. I was playing for England. I don't know if I've told anyone this, I scored against Buffon when I was 16. Away in Italy for England under 16. So I was a centre-forward at the national school. So at 16 I was rated better than Emil Heskey. He was on the bench. Just to give you that little bit of stop laughing.
I think it would be you'd score more in the air.
You're a bit of a midfield player, weren't you? A bit of a passer. Yeah, when I read your book, yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Dictate things.
Yeah, and then just got pushed back to centre back, then right back. Who is the best centre forward the Premier League has ever seen? Shearer or Rooney? I'd go Shearer.
Thierry Henry. You class him as a centre forward?
Shearer.
No, Henry, you thinking, why would you not even mention him in your top two? Henry, I think he's out.
Just classic centre forward. I always think of centre forward as being, Shearer's goals is unbelievable. I'd have Van Nistelrooy up there as well, to be fair, if I was naming the rest of them. But who would win a boxing match if you both put the gloves on?
I do box most days.
He boxes most days, apparently.
Yeah.
He boxes most days.
It's a big target, that, isn't it?
You know something though, I can just hang in there.
Yeah, just hang in
there, just hang in there.
Yeah.
Hang in there. You know what I mean? Might surprise a few people. I would, after my Liverpool Manchester United shirt bet, I was nearly going to say let's put it on for charity, but some idiot out there will do it. Do you get more nervous now for an M&F or before a game when you were playing? Definitely, it depends. The first few M&Fs that I did, yeah, I was probably more nervous than I was playing towards the end, but definitely probably in my early days of playing, particularly when you're trying to establish yourself, first games for England, definitely more nervous than M&F. But in the first M&Fs, did you not see me? Like speaking 100 mile an hour and not knowing where to put my hands and all that sort of stuff.
You look like you'd lost weight on the show, and I saw the end of the show on the first one.
Oh yeah, I just had a light grey suit on. I always remember the stylist, there was a stylist at the time, text me the week after saying, Gary, please don't wear light grey again. I'm thinking, jeez, it's tough, isn't it? You know what I mean? I remember, if you go back to that first Monday night, if I watched that now, I'd be embarrassed. So I just helped him through it, you see, cuddled him, wheelbarrowed him over the line when he first came on. He had no problems, you know what I mean?
No, definitely he's right, but I think what I would say is that I think when you do Monday Night Football compared to the other shows, there's more of a, not nervous, more of an excitement and a buzz because there's that much detail, and I think you just want to get everything right, don't you? There's more to it than the other shows, things to remember, your own clips and that. So throughout the day, you're permanently thinking what you want to say or what you want to do. So it's probably the closest thing in our role now to a game where you get that little bit of a buzz beforehand.
It's the best and most difficult show to do by a mile. 4 hours, it's all live. Yeah, you can prepare obviously by parts of the first part. The first hour, but then after that it's all off the cuff basically. You don't know what's going to happen during the game, you don't know what interviews are going to come in, you don't know what the team news is going to be. So we prepare tonight for Manchester United Tottenham and we'll do a bit on what the game's going to be, but then quite often the teams will come through and they're completely different, the shape's different, you think, oh, so you just have to think then quite quickly on the spot and how are you going to pull it together. That's the biggest challenge of the fact that you have to react live and then still be able to have the technology, the manager interviews, obviously I don't know what he's going to say, once it's reactive in terms of the game. So it is the most challenging show, but it's the best one. But not nerve-wracking anymore, I wouldn't say. More, you've got to get it right. Oh, who do you think will be the first Premier League manager to be sacked? I'm not answering that one. I've never once. That's one thing that I'm proud of. He has. He broke the code last season. Never once ever on Sky said the manager should be sacked. I never will.
Who did I say it about?
Arsene. He said he should go.
I don't know if I said sacked.
Yeah. He used different language. I mean, he
No,
he
when your
basically
contract
said
comes to an end, a part
he
of the
basically
ways.
needs to leave the club. He needs to
Yeah.
go.
Why would you still want him there?
Yeah, I was happy with him being there.
Well, you'd never sack a manager then, would you? So you just be the same managers every year in, year out.
No, I'm talking about in terms of I don't believe our role as pundits is to ask for managers to be sacked.
No, I agree.
Our role is to analyse the football and point out where they may have gone wrong in a match or where the players have gone wrong, but not to ask for them to be sacked. That to me is going a step too far. You two are playing a five-side. Which of your ex-teammates do you choose to make up the rest of your team? Schmeichel, Keane and Ronaldo for me. He's got to try and get...
No, Schmeichel. Well, it's only can you get Stevie in, isn't it?
Can't, can you?
You can.
You can't, can you?
Yeah. Won a European Cup on his own. We'll get Stevie in. What's that? 3-man U, 2 Liverpool. Can't complain with that.
So you want to drop Roy Keane, Steven Gerrard now?
I didn't know you got on with him.
I do get on with him.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's all right, yeah.
Terry,
Do you get on
in
with
the summer?
Do you get on with Stevie?
Oh yeah, speaking all the time.
Do you?
Why
That's
are you
how
sitting
you-
so far away from Roy Keane at night in the summer?
What do you
I
mean?
think there was a bit of a problem in the studio.
Not at all.
No.
People say that about me and you.
No, we sit a lot closer. You look like you're on the left wing.
I get put exactly where the studio...
Oh, I thought you'd been asked to sit away from him.
Oh, no. Sat next to him for most of the shows.
Oh, okay. Maybe I wasn't watching them ones.
How's Stevie doing up in Rangers?
Flying. Except for yesterday when he got a last-minute goal against Motherwell. Really, was a big one next week. Old
How's he
Firm
finding
game.
it?
Good. Yeah.
Oh, more insight. You were supposed to give us insight.
Hey, but
wasn't
listen, I'm not giving you any secrets about his management.
you? Oh, is that it? Is that it? Yeah. Is that all the questions?
That's it, done.